start this off by saying this isn't going to go the exact same way you're going to expect it to go, because there's this common trope in the GD community of someone saying, I'm quitting the game for some reason or another, usually being I'm bored or something along those lines. And sure enough, 3 months later, they come back saying, oh, I'm back into the game, boys, let's continue. And it's a common trope you've seen so many times in this community, and I'm just going to say right now, I'm not following that. I'm not following that cliche. It's not the same reasons of I'm bored of this game. As a matter of fact, Nightfall 3 has kind of brought my excitement for the game back, and it's made me a little excited, because thinking of Nightfall 3 getting rated is really exciting to me. But there's a problem. It's just, I can't. Right now. I can't. And let me iterate what I mean by that. It's a matter of my life is changing. My life is changing. It's not the way it was a few months ago, or 5 months, or 6 months ago, or that matter. My life isn't the way it used to be. It's been changing lately. And that change has come to some newfound responsibilities, things I need to do, things I have to do, and things I need in my life. And the one thing being is my mental health is dependent on me being able to do those things and have a good day, because for me to be able to do everything well. And the problem is that I love Geometry Dash. I love parts of the community. I love talking about it. I love making gameplay. And I was thinking of becoming a legitimate level creator, like learning how to decorate and making legitimate levels on my own. However, I'm getting to a point to where this game is not doing good for my life as a whole. And I'm not saying this game is causing my life to go down spiral or anything. It's nothing like that, but I am performing worse on my daily responsibilities because I'm getting distracted by this game and taking care of things like that, because I have responsibilities in my life. I'm not someone who is just responsibility free and can do whatever I want. I have things I gotta do. And I may love this game, but it's only doing bad for me. And I need to move on. I really do. Because, well, let me break it down. I don't want to sound all woe is me here, so I'm just going to say it like this. I have been performing worse in my responsibilities. I have been doing worse on my chores. I have been doing worse on some of the things I used to practice daily. And I've been doing worse at my school because sometimes I rush my work just to get on to know what's going on playing and making a level or something like that. And it's become a problem. And you see, every time I do bad on my responsibilities, well, it's bad for me, because it gets me upset, it gets others upset. And especially in my home, where we don't exactly have a lot of money, me and my family all have a role to play. And when I'm not playing my role well, things don't turn out good. And my family depends on me as much as I depend on them, you see. And when I slack off on that, it isn't good. And going on a daily basis, doing things poorly, constantly getting upset, and all that, it starts to weigh itself on my mental state. And I've noticed over time, because I didn't really connect this until recently, but Here lately, like for the past few months, it's just been sometimes there's days when I just feel terrible. Like I legitimately just don't feel good. Like sometimes I can be doing something I usually enjoy a lot. I could be talking to people and just minding my own business, having a good time, or at least trying to. And for some reason, I just don't feel good. I'm not in a good mood. I just wake up in a bad mood. I go through my day in a bad mood. I go to sleep in a bad mood. And on those days, I tend to tell everyone who asks if they can call with me, "Hey, do you want to call?" I just say, "Nah, I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I'm not in a talkative mood." And that's exactly what I say to them, is that I'm not in a talkative mood. And some people, they ask me almost on a daily basis to call, and there's been days they can, even if you ask them, they can say, "I've said those exact words." And they never get a explanation behind why I'm saying that. I just say, "I'm not in a talkative mood." In those times, those are the days when I just don't feel good. And I think it's because my mental health is not at its best right now. And I know some people may think, oh, a $2 game shouldn't do that much to you. But this game is addictive in a way that I do not like. I like the game a lot, and I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to build levels. I enjoy being able to do all this and get all the hype around it and everything. But at the same time, it's distracting. And people may just try and say, "Oh, just try and make it less distracting." I tried that. Trust me, I really did. But it just gets to the point where I can't stop. And it becomes too much of a distraction for me. And it makes me do things worse because I'm just too distracted by it. And I'm not going to say, "Oh, I didn't want to make this video. Oh, I didn't want to make it. I feel sad. I'm so sad I'm making this." I'm not going to say all that cliched crap, because everyone said it. You've heard it from every single YouTuber who's like quit, or every GD players who quit, or something like that. I'm not going to follow that cliche and act all sad so everyone else feels sad around me. I'm just going to say it straightforward. It doesn't matter what I think. I'm doing what is good for me. And I need this for my own mental state and for my family. Because, as dramatic as it sounds, this game is legitimately wearing on my mental state. In a small way, but a noticeable way. And I need to stop. I really do. Because I have a life to live. And as much as I enjoyed this game, my life is too changed now to keep continuing the way I do. So, a lot of you are probably thinking, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna lay it flat. I'm done playing Geometry Dash. Once I verify Nightfall 3, I'm quitting completely. This isn't one of those things of like, "Oh, I'm bored of the game" or anything. When I stop playing Geometry Dash after I verify Nightfall 3 and it's complete, that's it. I'm not coming back to the game. I'm going to uninstall it. I am going to make sure I uninstall it completely. And I'm just going to push it off. Because this is best for me. And I'm sorry if that disappoints any of you, but I need this for myself. Now, before any of you worry, I am not gonna just cut ties with people. I'm not gonna leave my Discord server to the dust. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna keep that going. I'm still gonna manage my Discord server. I'm still gonna keep talking to the people, despite them being Geometry Dash related friends. I'm still gonna talk to them. I'm still gonna do all these things, but I need to move on from this game. Because my life is just not fit for it anymore. I played this game a lot before. That's because I had that time. My life just isn't fit for it anymore. I just can't do it. So, this is official. There is no if, ands, or buts. I'm sorry, but once Nightfall 3 is finished, and once I have verified it, as soon as I uploaded the verification video, I'm quitting GD for good. Now, mind you, I'm still going to keep the playlists up for Nightfall 1 Victor, Nightfall 2 Victor, Nightfall 3 Victors, because I'm still going to keep track of people beating the Nightfall 3, Nightfall 2, and Nightfall. I'm still going to keep track of that. I love those levels too much to just forget it. But when it comes to GD content on my channel, and me playing GD period, they're gonna stop completely. No more. This is best for me. So yeah, thanks for listening, and have a nice day. Nightfall 3 currently in progress, and hopefully you love it. So yeah, have a nice night, everyone.